Yo, I don't know how to fuck. I fucked up the original stream that I put out there. So if you link onto the other stream, you're probably going to get nothing, but you'll see it. Yeah, you'll see it. Yeah, I fucked up because I couldn't get the camera to work, but finally I got it to work. So what's up, people? Eagles won. Happy about that. Although they definitely ain't going to the Super Bowl. I doubt that very much. Very, very much. They beat the bum ass Browns by 4 points. I mean, come on. Jesus Christ. All right, let me see if I fucked up. I think I logged out of the first stream I put up somehow. I don't fucking know what I did. Fucking Christ. Upcoming. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? I don't understand. I completely don't understand this. Completely don't understand what the fuck I did. What's up, AJ? You found it. If AJ find it, anybody can find it. So I've somehow fucked up. Oh, man. I think there's 2 streams up. God damn it. Oh, man. Hold on, AJ. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. All right, that's the one that's live. All right, I got to kill this one. How do I kill it? Okay. Oh, fuck. How do I kill that other stream? Oh, fuck me. I don't know how to do it. Shit, that's going to be confusing for people. Ugh. Give me a second here, AJ. God damn it. Ah, you stupid motherfucker. Well, I'm a whole lot better at this shit than when I started a few years ago. That's for fucking sure. All right. How the fuck do you... How do I kill this? Let me see. All right. 5 waiting. Stream, please. Oh my God. Ugh. Come on. How do I kill this stream? Oh my God. I should know how to do this. And I don't. God damn. All right. What the fuck? All right. Anybody else in here? Yeah, I did just leave the comment, but there's 5 people over there. Oh, man. I don't understand how I did that. Shit. me see if I can pull up another StreamYards. What the fuck? I should be able to pull up another fucking StreamYard, shouldn't I? All right, that one's live. Scheduled 4:15. Delete broadcast. Yeah. Delete on YouTube. There you go. All right. I had to go on a StreamYard to do that. I couldn't do it from YouTube. Shit can be confusing. I'm a lot better at this shit than I was. So my computer is better. It doesn't flash anymore, but it's got some off-color shit on it. In fact, I can see the StreamYard screen etched behind what I'm looking at now, but it's much better than it flashing because that's confusing. What's up, Bobbity? What's up, Bobbity? Why are you pulling bait and switch? I couldn't get the camera working, and I must have started another stream. I don't know what the fuck I did. Yeah, I just killed the other stream. So, all right, well, you found you. I figured people would find it, but I don't want to keep the other stream up, confusing people. And you know I'm half a retard with this shit, so. Yeah, yesterday I had to end the stream because the owner here coming in acting like a smack ass, thinking he can yell and scream at me. I'm getting a little tired of that. I need to get a decent job and move the fuck on from this shit. You can burn out real quick dealing with people in the recovery community, trust me, or at least I do. I've had enough of these fools, I mean, I've met some pretty good dudes, but, for the most part, I don't know, at least 50% of them are completely full of shit. So, what's up, Eleanor? Oh, shit. So, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this one is dead. That's dead. And this one is dead. And this one is dead. Okay, so, all right. Man, I used to be confused as shit about this shit, man. I used to fucking panic. Man. Anytime there was a problem, a fucking liquid saved my ass more than once. Trust me. The broadcast bar, what's happening? What's up? So, again, I hate to be about the doom and gloom, but it would not surprise me if this fucking Kamala Harris wins. And it ain't going to be a legitimate win. There's just no fucking way. I mean, I'm arguing with this guy online. He's telling me Kamala Harris is intelligent. She answers all questions. That's pretty clear that any thinking person could see that this woman she just doesn't answer questions. She claims to be black. She's not. Her father wasn't black. Her mother wasn't black. I don't care that he was born in Jamaica. You can be born in you could be born in Africa and be a white boy. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't mean anything. The man was not black. Candace Owens did a deep dive on her ancestry. She's full of shit. And when she got in the Senate, they heralded her as the first Indian senator. You know what I mean? So she's full of shit. And she went to black colleges, yeah, because she claimed she was black. Nobody checked her ancestry. I bet you if I claimed I was black, I wouldn't get into a black college. You know what I mean? Why would I want to go there? Fucking Christ. Oh, okay. He saw the in a while, so he's doing a goof on Tim Walz. That fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's my theory, and it never fits quite right.
Never fits quite right. It's not quite right. How do you give it back?
Governor, what kind of gun is it?
This is a Beretta A400. I bought it when I was shooting a lot of trap because it has a kind of their patented thing, a kickoff. So when you get old, it doesn't hurt your shoulder as much.
Woo, lads! We're lucky that Tampon Tim over here didn't Dick Cheney some people doing this stupid fake I'm a hunter photo op. I'm for Therial, the gun owner, and I'm an avid hunter because that's what the Second Amendment is for. Hunting. Hunting tyrants. And he's for reasonable gun control. Reasonable gun control. Like forced mandatory buybacks of the world's best-selling, most popular rifle of all human history. Common sense. So they've got to pretend they're in a real bind over here. These left-wing dipshits are in one hell of a bind. So on one hand, they can't have him holding a gun for all of the imagery that they want to show leftards, because leftards are fucking stupid, right? And they're afraid of guns, unless the government's got guns, right? They're fine with the government having guns. They're fine with criminals having guns, unless they somehow think that the criminals are going to be like, oh, no, there's a new common sense gun law. Okay, well, I guess I'll stop breaking the law now, and I'll turn in the guns. That's... Again, liberals, idiots. Keep mutilating your genitals, weirdos, and take your booster shots, please. So here they've got footage where he's rolling up, right? It's Tim. It's Tim Walz. Manly man. He's going hunting. Don't show any guns, though. X-nay on the guns, Ace. Yeah, no guns. Right? Don't show any dead bird. don't show anything dead, and don't show guns. But they're going hunting. Okay. So they've got that all clipped for dumb leftards over there because he's a man. And then they've got video of him and he's trying to load a gun. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God, get away from this. Has he never loaded a shotgun before? This just, I get nervous. My palms sweat a little bit just watching this. If I was this dude, I'd take a couple steps backwards from the dude in assless chaps over here having a very difficult time loading a shotgun. But he's a hunter and a gun owner, just like Kamala Harris. They love guns, but not you conservatives. You're not allowed to have them. We'll kill you. We'll Ruby Ridge the hell out of you. Give us your guns. So here he is. Yep. Yeah, they go in there. Yeah, stick them in there. Yeah, you can load a few of them in. Yeah, check it. Yeah, there you go. You telling these guys in the military? I guess he was in the military drag division. I'll bet. Holy balls. He's like, oh, yeah. Yep. I bought these guns on your trap. Yep. I usually load the shells right here through the bump. And then what's going on over here? That's a weird thing. So this has been an unmitigated disaster. I mean, if you want to see how one of these is loaded, you can just look at Keanu Reeves over here, and he'll just jam 4 of them up. There you go. That's how that. There you go. That's how you load it. Tim. No. You're gonna shoot somebody. You're gonna put their eye out with that, idiot. And then here he is doing again, super duper, totally manly man, dripping in masculinity with the massless chaps. And he's doing a photo shoot. Is this good? Look at this. I stand like this. Look at this. Look, I stand over here. He goes, yeah, get in front of the dude with the shotgun who's got difficult. Yep, get right in front of him. Yeah. Cross-dressing liberal photographer for the White House. Yeah. Stand right in front of the dude who's got a very difficult time loading that thing. Yeah, that sounds.
AJ, you fucking idiot. Do you understand that he's making fun of him because they're trying to make him into a manly man with the gun? That's what they're trying to achieve here, and he completely fails. But you're a fucking idiot, and you can't see the forest for the fucking trees. On November 5th, I don't know, depending on my job situation, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Sounds like a real good idea. So there you go. Yeah, do some more. Nothing more manly than a goofball Richard Simmons wannabe over here doing the world's lamest photo shoot. Yeah. Put one in. All right, Mr. Wall. Put one of your hands in the pocket. I heard those straight white conservative racists. They love pockets. So why don't you put 4 of your fingers in the pocket like that and then hold the gun? And we'll snap some shots of you like that. And that will definitely, for cereals, fix this deficit of men that Kamala Harris is having right now. This ain't going to work. Are you kidding? We're going to make fun of this idiot. This is what an absolute backfire, man. And so they went hunting all day. They apparently didn't catch anything, of course, because they didn't show any dead anything. They don't want to upset PETA and the vegans, so they shot wheat, I guess. I'm not quite sure what they hunted over here. Our boy Alex, there you go. That's how you end a hunt. But no, he's going to end it with tampons. So there you go. Tampon Tim, boys. He knows how to load a tampon dispenser, but not a shotgun. Was definitely for cereals a master sergeant in the Navy SEALs Space Division. Also airborne. He just doesn't know how to load a shotgun or hold a shotgun. They didn't shoot anything. And this is supposed to help with their appeal to men. I don't think it's. I think this is a massive fail. Call me crazy. Idiot almost shut his dick off. He's going to need a tampon. There you go. Yeah. Check both. Make sure it's not clogged. No, we're gonna do that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Sports Channel. You want to be kept up to date with this bullshit over here? Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.
Fuck. Yeah, get Salty in the ring. What are you going to do? Hit him over the head with a beer can? Fucking moron. Trump odds on to win, Jimmy. Listen, man, I'm going on past history. They cheated him in the 2020 election. No one was held accountable. Why wouldn't they do it again? They've got the polls rigged. There's no way she's that close to Trump or beating. All the polls say she's beating Trump. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I was just arguing with some idiot online that tells me, oh, she's very intelligent. She answers all the questions. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you watching? It's not even a matter of perspective. You're just lying. It's oh my God. Yeah, but Eleanor, you're probably going on conservative sites. You know what I mean? Or can sites that favor Trump. I mean, if most of the chat is conservative, obviously they're going to be for Trump. So, I don't trust any of these polls anyway. They always what's it called? They call it oversampling. They call more Democrats than Republicans. They've been doing it for years. They've admitted it. Some of these polls have admitted it. So, yeah. It's amazing how people just can't see reality. You listen to that woman talk, within 30 seconds, you know she's a fool. I mean, I just, oh. I go to see Dice Clay in 5 days. Front row, center stage. Yeah, Alan Lichtman. Yeah, well, it's just astounding. I wonder what Alan Lichtman's political affiliation is. How was Alan, AJ, let me ask you this. How was Alan Lichtman able to predict that Trump would be impeached before he even took office? How was he able to do that? You're going to tell me he didn't have some kind of insider information? I mean, the Washington Post put out an article 19 minutes after he was inaugurated, basically saying we should impeach Trump. 19 minutes. Cyberbully says it's too big to rig. No, I don't think so, Cyberbully. I think they learned from rigging it the last time. I think they're going to come up with some nifty shit. I think they are. Fuck. Oh, man. My computer dies. Just stick there. I'll come back. I can't find the fucking power cord. Damn it. Again, if the computer shuts off, just stay there. I'll shit. Oh, man. Where the fuck is it? Oh, wow. Oh, here it is. All right. There you go. Man. Jimmy Chet buy me a coffee. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I gotta refresh it or something. Uh-oh. Nino gave me $25. All right, Nino. All right, Nelson. Thank you. Nelson donated $25. That's a first for him. Thanks, Nelson. Appreciate it. Although next time, donate to my Cash App, because buy me a coffee. They're fucked up, dude. They're fucked up. I won't get that money till next weekend. And that's if I put in for it by Wednesday. like I got till Wednesday to submit it, or maybe really Tuesday, because they do all the submissions on Wednesday, and then they, and then it has to go to Payoneer, and then Payoneer has to. Oh man, Jimmy, are you reporting your donations to the IRS? What do you think? So Eleanor from the UK said Obama's trying to wheedle his oar in, but telling people how to vote. He tried to tell the UK not to vote for Brexit. Look how that went. Yeah, that's what we think of as threats in the UK. The grift has begun. That's right. I haven't really been pushing the grift. God knows I need money. Yeah, if somebody else wants to donate, if you got Cash App or PayPal, please send it that way because I can get it immediately. You know what I mean? Believe me, if the only way you can do it is buy me a coffee, that's fine, but I won't get it for a week, maybe more. They really fucked buy me a coffee up, man. I used to have it linked right to my fucking PayPal. It was no problem. And then they fucked it up. You need to enable text to speech. I don't know why. Why would that give me money? Demi, did you see HB's? I need to get another. I actually lost the Hard Bastard hoodie. He gave me that for nothing, too. Or no, wait a minute. I bought the hoodie and he gave me 2 shirts for free. I'm going to wear his fuck censorship shirt to see Dice Clay. I'll be in the front row. I know he's going to say something to me. Because he really, if you think about it, censorship pretty much started with Andrew Dice Clay. It pretty much did. Because the Gay Mafia censored his movie, Ford Fairlane. There was no promotion done on it. They killed it. Just remember, PayPal results in a complimentary doxing of the donor. I don't get doxed, dude. It's somebody has my name, I don't care. His prices are fair, yeah. Well, see, before his merch store was it was all fucked up. Text to speech. And his viewer sends you donation and their name message is read out in the stream by automated voice. Oh, really? He's selling those hoodies for like $40. Yeah, well, that's what they're selling them now for, $45, $50. I think I only paid $30 for that hoodie. That was a well-made hoodie too, man. I washed that hoodie a bunch of times. I think I left it at my old job with Joe. I've been meaning to call him to ask him about it, but I doubt that he still has it. He probably fucking threw it out. What's up, Vamps? So I was talking to my brother last night. He's on that what's that fucking diet? That carnivore diet. And he went and ate a full salad yesterday and fucked them all up. He's better today, but he was all fucked up last night. He ate meat for 2 years, nothing but meat, and he decides to eat one salad, and boom, he's all fucked up. Jimmy moves all the time, plus he got sketchy roommates, keeping stalkers away. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if people have my real name. So what? So what? There's nothing they can do with it. Not with me. I mean, I got all kind of security stuff on any of my accounts. So, there's nothing they can do. Oh, Jimmy, Damien is saying the donor will be doxxed. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking say the donor's name. I mean, I used the screen name. Eleanor donated to me through PayPal. It was, I don't know what the name was, but I don't think it was exactly the same. Maybe it was. I go by the screen name. That's how we talk. So, I mean, I know some people's real names. I mean, I still refer to them. I mean, I know Limited. I know his real name, but of course I still call him Liquid. The fuck. Nobody wants to hear Nelson's real name. I think North Korea is about to attack South Korea. Well, I think people have been thinking that for 50 years. So. Yeah, where's your girlfriend, AJ? Thought you were going to bring her on. Jimmy from Philly, Jimmy from Screen Name in Philly, doxed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Damon, I know that. I go by the screen name. If I see a different name, obviously I know that's probably their real name, and I'm not going to say it. I mean, I'm named after my favorite actor, Ron Jeremy. You hear what happened with him? So they hammered him with all kind of sexual charges, right? From years ago. And apparently he was found not guilty due to his mental state or something. Like, he's all fucked up. And I don't even think he's in jail. I think he's in some kind of assisted living thing. Chill Canuck, what's up, man? Seen you in a while. Alzheimer's, is that what he got? Ron Jeremy? Yeah, I did a little bit of a dive on him. And he was going to jail for a long time. And he was found not guilty due to his condition. I don't think he was found not guilty, but whatever the fuck these legal fucks come up with. Not responsible or whatever. Incapacitated, some bullshit. But he had a bunch of women claiming that he raped them and all this other bullshit. I mean, I don't know how true it is. I don't think Ron Jeremy has a whole lot of money. Yeah, you can do whatever you want on the channel. Ron Jeremy living with Bill Cosby. Well, I haven't heard anything about Bill Cosby lately. I'm surprised he didn't sue the state because they did fuck him around. They made a deal with him, so he would. They made a deal not to prosecute him criminally, so he would answer some questions in civil case, and they used it against him when they agreed not to. Yes. Yeah. What? Oh, thank you, dude. It's like a
That's
restaurant.
ours.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Hey, God damn, that's not bad. Let me go home one.
There you go.
My man made up a shrimp cocktail. You got this one dude here now, he cooks. This motherfucker's good. You're talking to a guy, yeah? Nah, it wasn't sushi. It was shrimp. Jumbo shrimp. I just knocked down three of them. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, but you know what, Eleanor? It seems legitimate. I've seen video of him. He's fucked up. There's no doubt about it. I mean, what would the sense be in wasting a ton of money on a trial, putting him in prison? The cost that they would have to take care of him. Now those women should be able to sue him civilly, but I don't think Ron Jeremy has much. Jimmy from Philly Shrimp. Yeah, it was good. He got chicken down there. He's cooking too. He marinated it for a couple hours and something. I'm fucking hungry too. I wish I had this fucking computer. If I pull it off the power cord, it ain't gonna last long. Fucking live streaming kills the battery quick. It might last an hour off, if it's fully charged, and it ain't fully charged. God damn, them shrimpies were good, man. Holy fuck. Marinated in the sun? What? I didn't say that in the sun. You fucking dipshit. Eleanor said he's an actor. Eleanor, when they do stuff like that, there's nobody acting. There's doctors. He's watched. He's fucked up. They ain't gonna let somebody get out of nothing. He's all fucked up. Believe me, you think they don't think that, And the mob guys used to try that bullshit. It didn't do them any good. Jimmy always has a new or decent shirt. Yeah, this is an older Yes shirt. I haven't bought a new one in a while. The last one I bought was the Trump shirt where he's got his fist up, fight, and it's like missed me, bitch, missed bitch, or something like that. Special K. What's up, Special K? What's happening? I haven't seen you in a little while. All right, let me see if I can. I would have invited my brother over here, but he's doing the Sunday thing with the family. Another assassination attempt? What? No, this is Benny Johnson. This better not be bullshit. Benny Johnson saying there's a third assassination attempt. I don't know. Doesn't surprise me, but this better not be clickbait.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Breaking news. President Trump has survived yet another attempt on his life. An assassin was apprehended with a carload of firearms planning to kill President Trump with fake credentials at his rally in California just a few hours ago. It is 1 week to the day that President Trump returned to Butler, the site of his first assassination attempt, where President Trump missed a bullet. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the promo for President Trump's event in Coachella, California, yesterday. Now, many people were saying, wow, he's doing events in California, Coachella of all places. This area is known for its famous music festival. Donald Trump with the music festival vibes here with his promo. President Donald Trump, low taxes, low regulation, and inflation, build the wall, deport illegals, protect women's sports, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security. Greg Gutfeld saying this is the best promo he's ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, the promo worked because inside of the event, it was just absolutely legendary. Look at this. 100,000 people showing up for President Trump. President Trump on stage. This is in the mountains of California. Donald Trump greeted by hundreds of thousands of Californians in the blue state of California in this gorgeous, scenic environment. President Trump was welcomed like a conquering hero. There were hundreds of thousands who waited in line, some for days, to see President Trump, and President Trump march triumphantly on stage. Here's the video of him doing that. However, amongst the hundreds of thousands who attended, one man intended to kill President Trump and said so. Holy smokes, 100,000 people expected to be at Trump's Coachella rally, but one man was stopped by law enforcement after a legendary pastor prayed for Donald Trump. This man's name is Greg Laurie, who prayed for Trump's safety because of 2 assassination attempts. Pray that he and all of us would be close to the Lord and led the people in the Lord's prayer. Thank God for protecting Donald Trump. Was it this pastor's prayer that protected Donald Trump? Here's the details. Breaking: police thwart potential third assassination attempt against Trump outside of Coachella rally. Vem Miller is the man who was arrested illegal possession of a shotgun, loaded handgun, high-capacity magazine, fake VIP passes, and reportedly expressed the intent to kill the president. Here's the report. Man arrested outside of Trump's Southern California rally with multiple guns, fake press passes. Man arrested outside of the California rally for President Trump in Southern California. Multiple guns were illegally in his possession, according to authorities. The arrest took place at the checkpoint, intersection Avenue 25, Celebration Drive, Coachella, at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Riverside County Sheriff said the rally was scheduled to start at 5 p.m. The driver of a black SUV, who was later identified as 49-year-old Vem Miller of Las Vegas, was found to be in illegal possession of a shotgun, loaded handgun, and high-capacity magazine. Miller was taken into custody and booked at the John Denoit Detention Center on suspicion of possession of firearms. According to the Riverside Inmate Information System, Miller was released from the detention center on a $5,000 bail. Sheriff's office said the incident had no impact on the security of the president. No additional details were made available. Officials didn't say whether the guns were located in an SUV at the time of the arrest. The Riverside sheriff said that the incident was probably a third assassination attempt for the president. So that's where it comes from. We probably stopped another assassination attempt, says the sheriff. Bianco, who's the sheriff, told the news organization that Miller presented fake VIP passes and press passes at the checkpoint, which led to the search. As of Sunday afternoon, Trump hadn't commented about the incident. The arrest comes after multiple high-profile violence against President Trump, including President Trump eating a bullet in Butler. Assassination attempt against Trump. Trump thwarted arrest in Coachella Valley. Riverside Sheriff says, developing story. Ladies and gentlemen, the entire internet is now blowing up again over the man who had possession of multiple illegal firearms and was trying to use the fake VIP pass. The fake VIP pass is what says it for me, right? Obviously, like if you have a fake pass and you're not supposed to be at the event, and you have a bunch of firearms, loaded firearms that you're not supposed to have, and the sheriff saying that this is an assassination attempt. Well, I mean, sure as hell sounds like an assassination attempt. Man arrested near Trump, California rally, armed and tried to use fake VIP passes. That's the fake passes is what tips me off. I mean, it's amazing. Please pray for President Trump. This was already a very dodgy area to go to. There are a lot of mentally ill people in California. This person wanted to kill the president. We're looking for, exactly
AJ's
what the
mentally
motive
ill.
is. According to the sheriff, we arrested a man trying to get into the perimeter with 2 firearms who ended up saying that he was there to kill the president. All right. Well, you know what the Department of Justice did by releasing the second assassination attempt. This guy had a letter saying that for $150,000, he'd pay someone to go kill the president. What do you think that's going to do? It's going to radicalize more people. Breaking: man arrested outside a Trump rally, allegedly planning to kill president. Miller 49 of Vegas. Yep, got it. Shotgun, loaded handgun, high capacity magazine. I mean, no word on exactly what kind of magazine. If he had a rifle or not. Man allegedly stated he wants to kill him. So let's find out more about this. We've been predicting something like this would happen. Many have been predicting something like this would happen as Donald Trump is raging in the polls. Donald Trump playing Coachella like a rock star. Donald Trump rocking all the way to the polls into November. Gallup has Republicans with a 3-point edge nationally. That's insanity. Donald Trump could have a 3-point popular vote. Look at the swing states. As Donald Trump becomes inevitable, what won't they do? CNN is saying that Donald Trump may be heading towards a historic landslide victory. Party ID, voter registration, public polling, internal polling, all of it is on the side of the Republicans. The Democrats will try to steal it. Fraud capabilities are finite. New York Post running with Kamala Harris's campaign is failing rapidly and flailing behind President Trump as President Trump rages in the polls. We are worried that they will resort to drastic measures. First 2 assassination attempts didn't work. Donald Trump wasn't even supposed to be here right now. And now this, a 3rd assassination attempt. New national polling shows closing the gap between Trump and Kamala Harris just 23 days before the election. Is this the prayer that saved President Trump's life? Is the question I have for you. Here's Greg Laurie. He's an awesome pastor. This is his account. Is this the prayer that saved President Trump's life that day? Remember, a guy in Butler with a rangefinder was able to literally just crawl up on a rooftop and take pot shots at Donald Trump. He was able to shoot. Multiple, who knows how many? FBI won't tell us, but he was able to shoot like half a dozen to a dozen rounds at President Trump before anybody was shot back at him. For 20 straight seconds, he was able to just have open fire on the president. So, don't discount incidences like this, of course. Horrifying. Is this the prayer that saved Donald Trump's life? Have a listen. Pray yourself for President Trump, please.
Yeah. Would AJ say something stupid again? So anybody feels like donating, there is a pinned comment at the top of the page. I also have them prefer. I have PayPal and I have Cash App. Let me know. I'll put it in the thing. Why would we pray for AJ? Dear God, please help AJ to stop being retarded. No. I've put retards on the earth to show you what stupidity is. AJ is my finest retarded creation. Jackals Freudstein, what's up? Don't need any prayers. God doesn't exist. I do exist, AJ. I created your stupid ass for the world to see stupidity. You were my flagship human for stupidity. What's up, Jackals? What's up, Jeremiah? Jeremiah. Hey, boss. What's up, boss? Bossy boy. Bossy boy. Yeah. You know what I like watching for some strange reason? You ever see them pimple popping videos? That shit fascinates me. I don't know why. Come on. Jesus Christ. So what do you think about this Diddy thing? Looks like he's fucked. He's got like hundreds of women accusing him. You know, it looks like there's some validity to it. Looks like he kept it quiet for years, but they won't give him bail or nothing. I think AJ's been to his freak parties. What do you think about Andrew Tate? I really don't like him. I liked him until I found out how he made his bones. You know, with those fucking girls fleecing lonely old men out of their money with the promise of meeting them. That's just that's some scumbag shit there. You know. Tate is a douchebag. Yeah, Look, he says some things I agree with, but I don't like what he did. They can't find GSB in a P-test? I've taken that a couple times. If you take too much, it makes you fucking anxiety as shit. Just a little bit, you feel really good, but you got to measure that shit out. You got to be careful. It's like Molly. You take too much. It's almost the same thing as Molly. Tate's a good role model. Yeah, but I really can't. rock with him. Was Molly Z here? Where the fuck is Molly Z? Molly Z in here? Who's talking about Molly Z? Is that Bobbity? Bobbity, what the fuck are you doing? No, GHB is like Molly. It's the same kind of feeling. It's pretty much Molly, Melly, play on words. Yeah. A certain situation here. What, AJ? Speak English, you fucking idiot. Still drinking, AJ? I bet you are. Oh, he's going to leave again. You talking to that cam girl? You start talking to that cam girl again, she's going to find out. She ain't having that shit. You gotta watch that Mexican women. They'll fuck you up, AJ. She's probably good with a knife, too. Slice your fucking fat throat. Gut you like a pig. You had 9 Heinekens for breakfast. AJ, did you switch to Heineken? You fucking moron. He drinks that piss with her Steel Reserve. Oh, God. It tastes like complete piss, too. I've tried it. It's shit. It doesn't taste good at all. And it's cheap. And it's not a cam girl. Well, what kind of girl was it, AJ? It doesn't matter what kind of girl it was. Your old lady didn't like you flirting with another woman. Tater scumbags who are guilty and kept grassing themselves up to the internet and taking on prison phones. Like, how stupid are they on a scale of 1 to 10 a million? I don't know what you mean by prison phones. I don't know what they're actually accusing him of because it was confusing as to what. Steel Reserve. Yeah. Steel Reserve run the reward for King of the Retards. Okay. That's what Steel Reserve won. I drink the Sierra Nevada. You ever drink Bigfoot Ale? Sierra Nevada? It's like 13%, I think. That's like a porter. Yeah, once I found out how Tate made his bones, like duping lonely men out of their money, I just, that's just bottom of the barrel shit. The AJ Academy Award. Yeah. AJ, jerk off. Look, AJ's proud of this shit. Yeah. And in 2024, AJ's old lady left him over this award-winning beer. Yeah. Yeah, under the floorboard speakeasy. That's where the Pakistani girl is. Under the floorboard. She was hiding there. She set up a bar and everything. Yeah, but you're worth paying a little more money for something that tastes better at a high alcohol volume. And Steel Reserve ain't it. It tastes like shit. I believe in Saudi Arabia, certain foreigners are allowed to get alcohol. I think at some of the hotels they can buy it. But, you know, you can't be drunk out in the street. They'll fuck with you, you know? But I think certain foreigners can get a bottle, maybe. I know they have alcohol in Dubai. And when those Saudi kids, when I was living with those Saudi kids, they told me that a lot of men will literally travel out of the country to go drink. You know what I mean? They won't even drink in Saudi Arabia. You know, I guess that causes you some fucking problems. Taylor Swift won some Grammys. Yeah, I don't understand the hatred towards her. I mean, you know, I don't listen to her. I don't like her music, but you know, and she can talk about politics if she wants. I mean, you know, who cares? I mean, most of her fan base can't vote, so who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? I mean, most of her fan base is 12 years old, for Christ's sake. But it did seem as though they were jamming her down her throat for a while, you know. AJ, you are hereby banned from saying absolutely no clue, because you have absolutely no clue as to most things you talk about. You talk out of your fucking asshole, and you know, there's that. So, all right. My brother didn't do a video today, did he? He was all fucked up last night. He ate a fucking salad and throwing up, shitting. He was. I called him this morning. He sounded a lot better. Let's see. Okay, so
The prestigious Vogue magazine just put Kamala Harris on the cover in a desperate attempt to try to appeal to the only core demographic of voters that actually support her. Well, aside from gay men, divorced women, and younger, floozy, millennial, liberal women. But thankfully, there are still plenty of women who are immune to the liberal pathogen.
If you're a guy and you're voting for Kamala, you're low T. Maybe go get on some testosterone because your levels are showing. Oh, what's your favorite policy of hers? I'll wait. I'll wait. Meanwhile, there's a hurricane, and what the is she doing? She's going on a horror podcast talking about how there's no laws over men's bodies. Poor me, victim. I'm a woman, and I'm a victim, and I don't get anything in the U.S. Go somewhere else then.
I'm sorry. I am so tired of the tens of thousands of just hard fours online being like, I'm voting for her because he's going to strip all of our rights away as a woman. I can do that as a mom and a da. What rights, babe? What rights? He was already president. And how many rights did you lose? 0. He's trying to protect women's rights. What do you think it is when we have men in women's sports? We have men in our in our personal spaces. What do you think it is when dangerous men come over the border? That's what protecting women and children is. Oh, he already said he's not going to do a nationwide abortion ban. He's not going to do it. If anything, it's going to be state by state the way it has been. And guess what? If a state, 90% of people in a state want something, I think that state should have it, even if I don't agree with it. If you don't like it, move to another state. It's very simple. Stop with the propaganda. This is why people make fun of women. Use your brain. Use your brain, babe.
That's correct. And this is the woman that the liberal media industrial complex is trying to gaslight the American people into believing is the most qualified candidate ever.
So when we think about what's at stake in this election, whoa, it's packed with some stuff. It's packed with some fundamental stuff. I say rather articulately.
If you don't vote for Donald Trump, and if you don't convince every single person that you know to get out and actually vote, or even mail in your ballot, for God's sakes, this woman may very well be the next president of the United States. But thankfully, the meme makers are bringing some much-needed levity to these stressful times, like this meme of her town hall event over on Univision to a non-English speaking audience, where they literally had to have a translator translate the audience questions from Spanish into English.
Hola, Kamala. Me and my amigos want to know una cosa. Will you go back to El Stripping after you lose to the greatest president of all time? Muchas gracias. Trump 2024. Arriba. Andele.
Claro que sí, amigos. Before yo soy vice president, I was a mucho good stripper. I never was mucho smart, but I was mucho good at El Stripping. So yes, after I lose to El President Trump, I will go back to El Stripping for El Dinero.
You know, this voice cloning technology may very well be a big problem in the future, but at least in the meantime, the meme makers are making some quality memes. Like this one from comedian Danny Polachuk.
Thanks for having me, Alex. It's really great to be here.
We are 1 month out from the election. My audience is basically just whores and gay guys. Why should they vote for you?
I think it's simple. Vote for me and you'll have the first hoe in chief. Or vote for Donald Trump and no more abortions.
I love that you just called yourself hoe in chief. My audience of girl boss whores really can relate to that.
Google my name and Willie Brown or Montel Williams. It's not an act.
It gets much more spicy than that. If you want to watch the rest of it, you'll have to go and watch it on Danny's Twitter account, because when he uploaded it to YouTube, they gave him a strike and censored it for bullying Kamala Harris. But this is not a deep fake. This is a very fascinating video that shows a slice of life that not many of us experience firsthand.
About to vote? Yeah. Who you voting for? Trump. Come on, bro. Harris does backwards, bro. What?
He's just trolling them.
Harris. Man, we not voting for that, man. We voting for Trump, man. Who you voting for, Trump or Kamala? Man, Trump. We ain't that Indian ass, man. Who, Kamala? Yeah, we ain't. Why you don't f*** her? Because she them immigrants. I'm black. So why you ride with Trump so much? Them Venezuelans taking all our bread. Hey, Trump or Kamala? Shit, Trump, be honest. Why Trump, though? He used to keep immigrants out, so, you know, we was able for us to get jobs. It's hard for us to get jobs now because immigrants taking over.
And so this week, they brought out the big gun, Obama, to scold black men, for the brothers, as he called them, for abandoning the Democrat Party and showing such a lackluster support for Kamala, and many joining the Trump train. Obama's admonishing tone to black men presents a risk for Democrats, says the New York Times. The former president's remarked that some black men are not feeling the idea of a female president were blunt and urgent, but also potentially alienating for a vital group of Democrat voters. But it's not just black Democrat men who aren't supporting the Democrat nominee this time around. A lot of men aren't supporting Kamala, straight men, normal men, because I'll just say it, the president is a man's job. Call me sexist, I don't care. This is one of the many things that you'll never hear a mainstream conservative political pundit or talk show host say, because while many of them think it, they're still too cowardly to openly admit the truth. So subscribe to my channel if you're new here, by the way, and check back on a regular basis. And in a desperate attempt to try to convince more men to vote for Kamala Harris, a Hollywood filmmaker took it upon himself to produce this ad, thinking that this would somehow help.
I'm a man. I'm a man.
I'm a man, man. And I'm man enough.
I'm man enough to enjoy a barrel-proof bourbon.
Neat. Man enough to cook my steak rare. Man enough to deadlift 500, then braid the out of my daughter's hair.
By the way, this is not a parody making fun of the soy boys, the supposed men who support Kamala Harris. This literally was produced by a Kamala Harris supporter thinking that this would help.
I'm sick of so-called men domineering, belittling, and controlling women just so they can feel more powerful. That's not how my mama raised me.
I love women.
I love women who support their families.
Women who decide not to have families.
Women who take charge.
And I'm man enough to help them win.
And this ad is being so well received by the liberal lunatics that the Clown News Network decided to have the producer on to help promote it.
Joining me now is the man who created this video, director and writer Jacob Reed.
We made this, myself and a bunch of friends who care about the election and wanted to get involved for a couple $100. And I think what I'm learning is when you get a lot of industry professionals together.
When you get a lot of Hollywood industry professionals together to make a campaign and they make it woke beyond belief and so stupid that you can't tell if it's a parody or not. Donald Trump sums up the situation that we're all facing perhaps better than anyone.
You see, that's the real threat to democracy, stupid people. That's the threat. Our biggest threat to democracy is stupid people.
I would add that it's not just stupid people. I would add that the stupid people aren't just the Democrat Party, the leadership, because some of them are actually fairly intelligent and quite cunning. It's actually the stupid people who vote for them, the stupid people who are going to vote for Kamala Harris. Thankfully, nobody around here is that stupid because I have the most intelligent and loyal audience of any YouTuber. And subscribe to my channel if you're new here because you won't find independent analysis content like this anywhere else. So thanks for all your support and stay tuned, and I will see you soon.
Mark Dice is always good. Oh, shit, I had AJ up there the whole time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, AJ, you tried to shame the chat into donating to some fucking girl in Pakistan that you believed was orphaned, right? Right? But you won't donate to me, you fuck. Fucking cheap bastard. Yeah, give it to him, fucking Bobbity. Yeah, AJ's all about them immigrants. He don't give a fuck. Again, if anybody feels like donating, there is a link at the top of the page. And also, I do have Cash App and PayPal. I could use the cash, trust me. I got this bullshit job working in a fucking factory. It's like food products. Fucking paying 10 cash an hour. It's terrible, dude. It's terrible. I'm not necessarily killing myself, but sometimes, you know, you load these trucks and shit. It's fucking terrible. But it's something. I'm able to pay my rent with it. I don't even know if I'm working tomorrow. I'm just going to go in. They'll throw me out. Because tomorrow's Columbus Day. Or I think they call it Indigenous Peoples Day now. Let me see. Is it still called Columbus Day? It's still a federal holiday. Approximately 29 states and Washington, D.C. do not celebrate Columbus Day. Approximately 216 cities have renamed it or replaced it with Indigenous Peoples Day. Is Columbus Day a holiday in Pennsylvania? Yeah, it's a public holiday here. You people are despicable. AJ, you're the one that's despicable. Fucking idiot. Yeah, that's true. AJ doesn't have a limit on stupidity. That's for fucking sure. That is for fucking sure. No, she doesn't. She wasn't an orphan. She takes care of orphans. Yeah, and you went for it. You went for it. You fucking dumbass. You got fleeced. You got fleeced. How much did you donate to her? At least a couple hundred, you fucking prick. You can't donate to me, you fucking faggot. Does she entertain you? Does she blow you through the internet? Does she play with her pussy when you go live? Yeah, I bet your old lady would have a problem with that if she found out you were donating to fucking females. I'm trying to get into this produce center in South Philly. It's run by the Teamsters. It's like $16 an hour to start, but you can work all the overtime you want. After 90 days, you get full benefits. You don't even have to pay into the benefits. And if you get with one of the big, there's two big companies that are the biggest ones down there, and they'll pay you $3 cash for working on a Saturday. So, you know, I mean, sounds like a pretty good deal. I can make $700-800 a week, you know, 1,000, whatever. I thought you had a job building decks. Yeah, well, you know, the guy bullshitted me. You know, he's telling me he has to insure his workers and all this bullshit. He's just full of shit. I thought he was a friend. Fucking jerk off. My buddy Chris told me he was going to do that. He's like, Jim, he only hires guys for a short period of time. And I confronted him with that. I said, look, is that true? No, Chris don't know what he's talking about. And guess what? He turned around. He worked me for 2 weeks. He paid me well. I mean, you know. Yeah, he hired illegals instead. Well, that's exactly what Joe did, the landscaper I worked for. And I stuck up for that motherfucker. You know, he would go to dialysis, and these motherfuckers were getting blasted high, drunk on the job. Now he's got the idiot that was fucking up his machines drunk on the as his foreman. It's sick. I'm glad I'm not working for him anymore. He turned out to be a prick, and you know, I just really want to get away from the landscaping. I mean, I should have done this years ago. I was just lazy, save my money for the winter. You know, I mean, I got fired from the 3 landscape jobs I was at, so that should tell me something. You know. What's AJ getting pissed off? Good. Hey, AJ, fuck those foreign kids, okay? You got kids here that you can donate to. America first, you fucking clown. How about that? Fuck them Pakistani kids. How about American children? Huh? How about that? How about you do that? You want to feel sorry for people and give money? You can help out some American people. Fucking commie. Yeah? Fucking commie. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's see. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Let's see if I can find something. I think this dude's got this. Did anybody see the Howard Stern Kamala interview? Oh my God! Some goofball was trying to argue with me that was a great interview. Oh my God! It was just it was a whole lot of nothing. It literally was nothing. Liberal hive mind. This guy's pretty good. I like this guy. The liberal hive mind. Let's try this guy.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. All right, so I think that's the final event. I think that pretty much wraps it up. Kamala Harris's little media blitz here is done, at least for the time being, until she shows up for her CNN town hall scheduled for October 23rd. She's done her rounds, and guess what? Surprise to literally no one, it ends in utter disaster. There's no other way to say it. You know, obviously the intention here from the Kamala campaign was to have people talking, hopefully have people talking about Kamala Harris as a candidate and of course her ideas, but nope, that isn't happening at all. Rather than talking about Kamala Harris, everybody's talking about Kamala Harris's teleprompter and some other odd moments during the night. Yep, you got that right. Kamala was obviously hoping for a big win, but instead we get teleprompter gate. Ah, what a disappointing result. Let's try to clarify everything that's going on right now online, and let's of course also have a conversation and do our best analysis of Kamala Harris's performance here. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so we first got to start off obviously with teleprompter gate, because that's what everyone's talking about. There's a clip that's currently going, I'd say, mega viral all over social media.
Victim of crime. Are you a Republican? Are you a Democrat? The only question I ever ask is, are you okay? And sadly, we have seen over the last 2 weeks since Hurricane Helene.
And now the question I got to ask for you is, did you notice it? Yeah, you probably did. The whole internet is talking about this teleprompter. And the claim is that Kamala Harris is so incapable of doing unscripted events that she required a teleprompter to answer questions during a town hall. Now, is this true? Not exactly sure. Honestly, I have my doubts. And the individual who hosted the actual town hall, a man by the name of Enrique Acevedo, came out with a clarification. He writes, "The prompter displayed my introduction in Spanish, and then it switched to a timer. Any claim to the contrary is simply untrue." many people doubt this explanation. They're asking, well, where's the timer? But if you watch the whole event, the timer was indeed there. I'll show you guys a couple shots where there's a clear timer. So when Kamala Harris was speaking, there was actually just a timer telling her how much time she has left until the next question. And so look, it's possible that teleprompter gate has been officially debunked, but honestly, it doesn't really change much. It's more so the optics. You know, Kamala Harris is perceived as so fake, so disingenuous, so incapable that frankly, from a political standpoint, she can't appear next to a teleprompter. It cannot happen. It's just devastating for her because everyone just assumes that she's reading off a script because generally all she does is regurgitate scripts. So again, really, it doesn't matter. Teleprompter or not, Kamala Harris is just regurgitating talking points. And how do I know this? Well, there was another moment that I think was equally as interesting, if not more interesting. This.
Knowing that unlike my opponent, who got handed $400 million on a silver tray and filed for bankruptcy 6 times, and filed for bankruptcy 6 times, and filed for bankruptcy 6 times.
Did you notice it? A woman in the crowd apparently knew exactly what Kamala Harris was going to say before she said it, lip syncing the exact same words, the same tone and everything. What does that remind you of? Well, personally, it reminds me of a parent or a mother who prepared with their young child, young daughter or young son on stage who's delivering a speech or acting in a role, and they're mimicking the words as their kid's up there on that stage in one of those moments where they're just hoping that they can get through the script just as we rehearsed. That's exactly what it feels like. Now, again, look, it's possible there's another explanation, which is, I guess, somewhat believable. The left has been going on and on with the same talking points forever. If you exist in left-wing circles or watch the mainstream media, people are basically regurgitating that exact same line 7,000 times a day, so it's possible that it's just a blue anon NPC who's perfectly tapped into the rhetoric. I don't think it even matters, because politics is mostly about optics, and the reality is, Kamala has a serious optics problem. Whether there's a teleprompter or not, whether there's somebody in the stage lip-syncing along her, hoping she gets every line right, it doesn't freaking matter because whenever Kamala Harris speaks, it sounds pre-rehearsed. I mean, we remember during the debate where Donald Trump was saying things, and then Kamala Harris was responding with something that was either totally irrelevant or that was accusing Donald Trump of doing or saying something which he literally 5 seconds earlier said he didn't support. Kamala Harris was never actually addressing anything that Trump said during the debate. She was just delivering leftist sermon. She has an optics issue. She cannot go off script. I mean, we remember what happened the last time she was actually using a teleprompter.
Remember his number? 32. Today we got 32 days until the election. So 32 days. 32 days. Okay, we got some business to do. All right. 32 days.
Complete, utter train wreck. And of course, there's this whole thing that people keep mentioning with Kamala, how she never really seems to answer any question with any specifics. Everything she says is always empty platitudes and vague political rhetoric. I mean, the internet has been roasting her for the whole I grew up in a middle-class family thing, and then here she is during this same Univision event, responding in the same default manner.
My question to you is, what is your plan to improve the medical system?
Look, I come from the middle class. My mother was a working woman who raised me and my sister. My mother was able to finally, she saved up to be able to afford to buy a home by the time I was a teenager. I know everyone has ambition, works hard, has aspirations, but doesn't necessarily have all the resources that other people have.
She never answers any questions with anything insightful or specific. It's the same empty nonsense over and over again. And that right there is the point. That's the problem that Kamala Harris has. And look, the left is throwing a hissy fit all over social media, trying to debunk this whole teleprompter thing. But I don't think they realize that their problem is a whole lot deeper than teleprompter gate. I mean, for Pete's sakes, considering the answers that Kamala Harris gave, I think her deliberate non-answers and just vapid nonsense, I mean, you leftists should be hoping for Kamala Harris to be using a teleprompter. She freaking needs it. And everybody knows this. And that's the unfortunate situation that Democrats are in. Their candidate is simply incompetent. And while she's traveling across the country, doing all kinds of different events, hoping to get a bump or hoping to, of course, spur a conversation around her credibility and competency, that conversation's just not happening. And little moments like these are totally taking all the attention in the room. room. Meanwhile, on the other side, Donald Trump is absolutely winning, really connecting with people, connecting with voters, and even some of the left-leaning people that he's doing podcasts with, like Andrew Schultz, for instance, which the left is panicking over.
Trump appeared on Wednesday's episode of the comedy podcast Flagrant. There, the hosts laughed out loud when the ex-president struggled to defend a rambling answer, which he chalked up to, oh no, here he goes again, doing a weave.
I actually mentioned Air Force One. It was Air Force One was there. So I mentioned Air Force One, and then I said how I got $1.6 billion off the price of Air Force One. So, but then you have to come back to the story. Where was Air Force One taken you? So anyway, I do a weave. I call it the weave. And some people think it's so genius, but the bad people, what they say is, he was rambling. Yeah. It's not a ramble. There's no rambling.
This is a weave.
This is a weave. I call it the weave. Good name. I'm not sure. That's another name. We had fake news. We came up with lots of names. Yeah. But the weave is, I think we should make the weave a part of that stable.
Yeah, you really weaved right answering my question twice. That's brilliant. So I don't even want to know the answer anymore. I lost interest.
We'll weave back. Let's weave back to his question.
Trump's doing incredibly well. He's charismatic, well-spoken, actually offering concrete solutions and plans. He's connecting with people. He's convincing people to vote for him. And now to make matters worse, I guess to add insult to injury for the left, Elon Musk is apparently confirming that Joe Rogan might do an interview or might do a podcast with Donald Trump. I don't know about you guys, but my perspective is it's obvious one candidate is genuine, real, and the other simply isn't. And that seems to be the general public perception. I mean, I wonder where people are getting that perception from. Kamala Harris, fake? No, never.
Have empathy, man. For the suffering of other people. Have no sense of purpose?
As though it is a sign of weakness to have empathy.
Well, first of all, thank you for the question, and I hope your family is okay and your home is okay.
Kamala Harris seems to be an ethnic chameleon, debuting a brand new accent at every event that she shows up to. It's just so weird, and how ironic that is. So look, it's possible that the explanation for the whole teleprompter thing actually checks out here, but the fact that that little teleprompter shot overshadowed Kamala Harris's entire performance, well, it tells you all that you need to know. Now, doesn't it? There's just so much skepticism around this woman relating to her authenticity and her ability to perform. And that right there is not a position that you want to be in the midst of an election cycle. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Yo. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's up, poet? How's your husband? Ain't seen you in a while. AJ looking for that third row kitty. Yeah, under the floorboards. He's probably trying to fuck one of the orphans. That's why his old lady ran away to Minnesota. He's an orphan fucker. Yeah, I asked because I know your husband was sick for a while. So, AJ's pissed off. He's demanding that I bring him on. I don't know. Should I do a poll? Should I bring AJ on until he donates, or let him on with the promise of donating during the stream? Yeah, you got to donate, AJ. At least 5 clams. At least, AJ. You simp. I think Poe was around for that when AJ was donating to the Pakistani orphan girl. They were hiding under the floorboards from somebody. Now she's running an orphanage. I don't ever remember that story. I thought the girl was an orphan. Get a fucking job. Yeah, okay. Well, I would tell them Pakistani orphans to get a job, AJ. Why wouldn't you donate to American orphans? Why would you donate to Pakistani orphans? AJ only donates to e-girls. Damn, AJ. His old lady will be running away to fucking Minnesota again. Watch. Helping brown girls is more sympathetic. AJ's the pathetic part. Simp, pathetic. Simp, pathetic. Liquid said, didn't tell her to get a job, just opened up the old simp wallet. Give her some simp bucks. Yeah, Jay, I told you before, you ain't coming on until you donate. I give you all this attention, and you're donating to foreign women. You know, you're donating to e-girls. Your old lady literally ran from Minnesota, and you can't donate to Jimmy from Philly that you've been on for years. And I bring you on. Is that technically a VARA violation? It's a bundle of sticks violation. I know that. Your channel would be boring as fuck without me. Oh yeah, okay. Well, you'll be bored. You'll be bored writing text and messages. You'll be bored texting messages. Oh shit, man. Yep. I'm in a liquid starting some kind of startup. Yeah. So let me see if I can find something. Sure, if I can find something. Yeah.
Watching this round of the so-called debates in this election cycle of the presidential election-tainment, well, it's pretty clear to me that in many ways, so-called democracy within the republic has long since run its course. From Vance's beard that displays his toxic masculinity to Walz's bug-eyed saucer eyes that, according to the media, well, it demonstrates his passion. Well, the very concept of democracy is being completely undermined in every single election cycle, but not in the way you think it is. Hi everyone, just to let you know, I have some old favorites as well as new t-shirt designs on sale right now. Link to find them is in the description, and would like to thank you in advance, as it really does help the channel, as for years now, content like this has been put into an algorithmic black hole, as well as being demonetized. So thanks again, as well as I'm pretty sure you'll find something you will like. The so-called will of the people is more of an afterthought, and those that run the circus will say what they think people desire to hear, and once installed, are then never held to account for the betrayal of the population. One measure of the intellectual and moral degradation of the West over the last several decades is the now near total ignorance of the founding classics of Western civilization, even among the so-called educated classes. For example, the Greek philosopher Aristotle believed that the ideal of citizenship entailed civic duties and group solidarity, necessarily requiring a strong common identity and a shared differentiation between citizens and foreigners. In that, he believed, quote, "A mass of mongrels without identity is easier to rule than a self-conscious people," closed quote. A truth which the hostile elites that rule the West currently seem to instinctively understand, while at the same time express to their populace the benefits of the exact opposite, and the benefits of things like division and diversity. In any event, Aristotle clearly articulates how homogeneity, a common identity, and a sense of peoplehood are social goods, necessary for citizenship, solidarity, and freedom from tyrannical government. However, every aspect of the current iteration of the American Republic not only rejects the ideas of Aristotle, and I should say Aristotle did have profound effect on the Founding Fathers, but indeed, the current iteration of the American Republic welcomes all things that bring about tyranny. With no commonality, with no community, with no bonds that tie those in contemporary democracies, well, this gives these so-called voters, most of whom have no skin in the game, the power to allocate the treasury to themselves without accountability. Votes are cast in secret, and those making decisions are never required to justify or bear the consequences of their actions. The consequences are just passed down to the next figurehead who laments his predecessor and his erroneous tenure while promising a better future that never transpires. More importantly, voters, through their acquiescence, give license to the political class to opt for financial policies that impose burdens on future generations, often long after they themselves are gone. And this is the case now in every single developed country. And however, the road is quickly running out. What many are beginning to understand is that our so-called democracies are not only financially bankrupt, but spiritually as well. Focus now on the 1.7 trillion spent annually on anti-poverty and diversity initiatives in the United States alone. What has become sacrosanct within the system is that any criticism of this and this spending would then contradict the core principles of American liberalism and the belief in the inherent equality of all people. Because if some people are poor, it's attributed to things like racism or inequality rather than personal choices or limitations. And this highlights the predicament facing our civilization. Democracy is unable to self-critique. It cannot acknowledge that equality is a construct akin to venerating golden idols or making sacrifices of virgins to appease the god of rain. If diversity initiatives fail, the illusion of equality will be exposed, leading to the downfall of our so-called democracy, which is built on the concept that is as stable as shifting sand. To that point, consider this. Just a couple of days ago, California Governor Gavin Newsom just signed a new law banning local governments from requiring residents to present identification to vote in elections. So then if a person in California wants to operate a car, hop on a plane, or rent an apartment, well, they need ID. Voting in California, not so much. What's clear is that the Democratic Party, who are against voter ID, are publicly stating that they believe that their base has such a low collective IQ that they aren't even capable of even the most basic responsibilities when it comes to voting. What they really believe is understood by pretty much anyone with a room temperature IQ and above, however. Yet, across the Western world, democracies are at an impasse and have effectively bankrupted themselves with their anti-poverty and pro-diversity policies. They find themselves depleted, relying on socialist welfare, and their only strategy appears to be continuing down the same path, adhering to the principles of equality while dismissing all alternative approaches. And what we're left with is a form of mob rule sustained by a collective belief that justifies its shortcomings. Many cling to this belief because they cannot envision, as stated previously, any alternative, and thus tolerate the absurdities in contemporary life. The nation enfranchises and economically supports unproductive underclasses that can then go on to vote the treasury to themselves, while the nation continues to wither on the vine. What we have to admit is that democracy is no longer sacrosanct and no longer works. And presciently, in 1787, Thomas Jefferson famously said in an allegory to the Liberty Tree that the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. But I, however, think that most people will continue to focus on things that the media would like them to focus upon, like J.D. Vance's beard conveying aggression and opposition to feminist ideals and a sign of toxic masculinity. And while these same media experts praised Tim Walz for his bug-eyed expression throughout the debate, saying it showed his passion on the issues. So in the end, I think it's pretty easy to say that an entire overhaul of what we call democracy is needed, because the alternatives that will arrive spontaneously could be a lot worse. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked this video, please check to see that you're...
Wow. Ashley said his beard was signifying toxic masculinity. And Waltz's bug eyes signified compassion. Wow. That's something else. Empathy is on the ballot in November. Well, remember when I did that thing with Dr. K? He was real big on empathy. Yeah. See, they want you to be empathetic to these minute sections of the population, right? But fuck everybody else. There's no empathy for most Americans, right? It's only these fringe groups. And of course, black and brown people. You know, you're supposed to be empathetic to everything they do. Yeah. It's all bullshit. Now, who did I see in here? I saw somebody. Ain't seen in a while. Ludwig, what's up? Thanks for stopping by and seeing you in a while. Ain't seen you in a while. I was trying to wolf down a piece of chicken real quick because I was hungry. So now our washer's broke because some asshole that was living here continually would stuff his clothes in the washer. We tried to explain to him that you can't stuff clothes in the washer. You got to leave at least a quarter of the washer empty so it can move. You know what I mean? Fucking ridiculous. I'll tumble for you. You can get used washers for $200. And you got a lot of people using it. And if you're a moron and you overstuff it, you know, I know that. I know not to, you know, you're supposed to you load it evenly. You don't stuff. I watched them do it. You put in one piece at a time. You know, blanket, you lay it around evenly, you know. I'll wrap for $1. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, in these kind of places, all you need is one person that just does so much stupid shit that it's just unbelievable. It's just, you know, won't take any advice on how to do something. You know, just one person fucks it up for everybody. You know, in multiple ways. It's just, you know, like shut the fuck up, AJ. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, all right? You don't. Fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. Matter of fact, let's do a poll. Do I get rid of AJ? He's been annoying the entire stream. I'm getting tired of him. Fuck you. I used to know how to do a poll on this. Motherfucker. How do you do a poll? Fuck me. How are you annoying? That you even have to ask. I used to know how to do it. I just don't do it so much that fuck me. Banners. Comments. Banners. Oh man. Jesus Christ. Oh shit! Don't need those cigarette butts in Pakistan. They need it. Hell, am I annoying? Oh shit! Yeah. All right. Let's see something here. AJ is just such a moron. Wait a minute. How do you do a poll on StreamYards? Well, that plug-in. Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. It's too confusing. This fucking internet shit drives me nuts. Yeah, this idiot came in here yesterday, giving me a ton of shit because there was some cigarette butts around the cigarette can. You know, like that's the end of the world. He started screaming and yelling like a fucking asshole. And he knew I was streaming too, which, you know. No, he wasn't angry. No, I wasn't throwing cigarette butts. It's everybody. Do you understand? We all do it. We clean it up every fucking day. There's just a cigarette bucket there. People flick at it. It's not just me. He just happened to come out here, and because I'm the manager, he's giving me shit. But he's screaming and yelling like a fucking idiot. You know, I don't know who he thinks he's talking to. I mean, you know. I'm screaming, yelling at somebody else. He's about to stick it up my ass big time anyway. I could feel it coming. Oh, and somebody left the TV on and the light in the living room, and he bitched about that, you know. Like that's going to pump up his electric bill. The TV and the light, you know. You're right, Eleanor. It is none of his business, but you know, this is what pisses me off about this, my so-called friend, right? You know, he got to run his fucking mouth. You know, especially while I'm streaming. I mean, you know, I don't need this shit. He had all day to come here, and he waits until I'm doing something. You know, he thinks you're going to hang around all day and wait for him. It's you know. He'll tell you he's coming right over, and maybe it's a couple hours, maybe not ever to the next day. So. So Lovewitz said, I like the Bill Hicks line. I smoke because I need the tar for the potholes in my soul. AJ, if you gave $5 to the stream like you said you would, this would have never happened to you. BuyMeACigarette.com. special. You could donate your cigarette butts to the orphan girl. The flood washed all of theirs away. That is pathetic. He's donating to these fucking orphans. He's on my stream every week, and it was really every day for a while. Bring him on all the time, and he can't donate. Like, what the fuck? He's stealing mad weed from his job. He's going out with his pockets bursting with weed. You know what I mean? He ain't bought weed in years. Let's go on a streak of how long I don't donate. No problem. Let's keep it going, people. More ball busting for AJ on him not donating. Let's just keep it going. Your wish is my command, AJ. Any other suggestions? Yeah, there it is. Let's make it prominent. So the more on, let's highlight it. Oh, man. AJ, you were never going to donate because your simp programming won't allow you to. Well, he's promised many times to do so, and he hasn't done it. So he's a liar. You know, he's just a liar. But he expects all this attention, right? Why aren't you donating more? Oh, right. Your girlfriend left because you were funding the Pakistani e-girl. What he said. Guys, we should leave AJ alone. Okay. Come on, guys. Really, guys. Seriously, guys. POG wasn't on an e-girl. She's a Pakistani orphan girl, wasn't an e-girl. She's an e-cigarette girl. Proper pronouns. You asked for it, AJ, and the chat is giving it to you. AJ, that's another word you shouldn't be able to say on the stream. Comprehend. You don't comprehend anything. You're a fucking commie. You have entered the empathy storm. You need to say comprehensible things, AJ. Bring it. I don't give a fuck. They are bringing it, motherfucker. You asked for it. Don't get mad. Every time you came on the stream and Jim would bring it up, he's like, oh, golly, I got to go find my birth certificate. I got to go get it. Hold on, man. I got to.
hard, huh?
Oh my god, right now.
Boom! Take that, you terrorist. These Antifa goofballs, or I'm sorry, they're not Antifa goofballs anymore. They're pussy hat Me Too. No, we're not doing the Me Too pussy hat thing anymore. Oh, okay. Well, they're the Slava Ukraine. Oh, no. They're done with that. Okay, well, they're definitely out there for civil rights because Black Lives Matter. No, they're not doing that anymore. What's the protest of the month this week, George? Oh, it's Palpatines. They want to free Palpatines. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, Antifa / free Palpatiners are out there, and they're accosting people and getting punched in their stupid bird-like faces. For a group of people over there who weigh about 75 pounds, you're 30-something years old living in your mommy's basement, and you weigh about 30 pounds because you're a vegan weirdo. Yeah, you should probably stop threatening people because you're going to run into mad lads that are going to punch you right in your stupid face. Knock you the hell out, and I'm going to laugh my balls off. But anyway, how did we get here? Well, we got here because these left-wing globalists, like Tim Walz over here, pretending that he's going hunting for pheasant when the only thing he likes to hunt for is small boys, allegedly, of course. Telling everybody, hey, we got to put barriers on that First Amendment, right? You don't have an unbridled, unburdened First Amendment. Now, you can't say stuff like misinformation and hate speeches. Why not? Right? First of all, there's no such thing as hate speech. Stupid goofball, tampons up your butthole. Well, you can't say misinformations or hate speech because that might generate violence. All your site does is generate violence. That's all you idiots do. That's all you do. You say Donald Trump over there is a Russian asset. Donald Trump's pissing on hookers. Donald Trump's stealing elections. Donald Trump's killing black people. Donald Trump's a racist, insurrectionist, terrorist, and all of his followers are cult members that are out there to overthrow democracy and force ugly chicks to have babies. And then you don't arrest any of your left-wing goofballs, and so they're allowed to terrorize people. And then when you point this out, they scream, oh my God, that's misinformation, and you're causing violence. I'm not causing any violence. Self-defense. Self-defense. And you're going to want to be able to be in a good position for self-defense because these people, after we pull out a victory and overcome a fortified election, they're going to get more violent, especially in left-wing areas. They're going to get more and more violent. The violence isn't going away anytime soon. Their site is going to be let off. They're going to take all of these meth head firebugs that they have, these Antifa goofballs with daddy issues, and they ain't going to arrest them in any of these left-wing places, and they're going to go crazy, and you're going to have to start knocking some of these fools out. So make sure that you're in the shape to do that. Hit the gym. Stay hydrated. If you need to lose some extra pounds, go to takelean.com. Everybody's talking about those weight loss injections because the results are so dramatic. They work by lowering blood sugar and reducing appetite. But what if you need to lose weight, but you don't have the money and don't like weekly shots? That's why doctors created a weight loss supplement called Lean, and the results are remarkable. The studied ingredients in Lean have been shown to lower your blood sugar, burn fat by converting it into energy, and curb your appetite and cravings so you're not as hungry. But listen, Lean is not for the casual dieter with only a few pounds to lose. The doctors at Brickhouse Nutrition created Lean for frustrated dieters with 10 or more pounds to lose. Let's get you started with 15% off and free rush shipping so you can add Lean to your healthy diet and exercise plan. Visit takelean.com and enter SALTY15 for your discount. That's promo code SALTY15 at takelean.com. And after you shed those pounds, get in some heavy weight training and let's knock some of these fools out. Let's do it. So here you've got Tim Walz, Kamala Harris, the left-wing establishment with their rhino globalists, and they have just let these idiots do whatever the hell they want, and now they're going to free Palpatines by accosting people at a restaurant. So here you got a maitre d', right? And by the way, notice that these Antifa scumbags who don't go to work, right? They don't go to work. They're on Reddit's anti-work subreddit complaining about, oh my God, this. Oh, we got to smash the patriarchy, bring it. Work sucks. They got a lot of equipment. they got a lot of real expensive equipment. And so they're going over here. They're accosting this maitre d', or I don't know, maybe he's the dude who's running this joint. And they're filming them. And they're screaming at all of the people just trying to have dinner that they're the reason why Israel is killing Palpatinians. Really? That's why? It's not a whole globalist regime thing that's happening right now where you've got multiple globalist entities working together to kill humans while making a mass amount of money? No, it's these people having dinner over here. Notice these left-wing militant scumbags. They don't harass anybody at they don't go and get a Senate home list and go harass those people at their home. No, they're going to go harass normies over here at dinner, which I think is great, by the way, because this is the best way to make Republicans. It's just the best way. And so this guy's going to yep, there you go. Let's again, look at this idiot over here. Probably a grown-ass college student weighing about 35 pounds. He's going to take a swing right here. He's going to miss, and boom, he's dead. And nobody else wants a camera over here. Look at this. Goofballs. Upside down cross. Wow. This dude over here has got a key grip. He's got a light grip. He's got a whole entourage over here helping him film this. They've got a red light spectrum over here to shoot the dark. Look at all of this equipment. You idiots could be shooting this. You could be filming this on a Nokia, a $30 Nokia. And don't take swings. You can get knocked out. And take all of this equipment that you spent thousands of dollars on and send that to Palestine. That's funny. I love this so much. We got two angles of it. We got two angles of. Watch out for the poor torch over here. This is a Breaking 911, and the other one was Ian Miles Chong. And so there you go. Well, take a swim. Boom. And lights out. I can't wait for my Steve Inman commentary of this. It's going to be delicious. But there you go. Little knockout shit. Look at you. What do you pick up a bottle right there? Let's do some business. Let's take them all out. Let's take them all out. But get ready. Get ready. You're going to have to fight these people. Of course you are. Because they're not going to be arrested. The Democrat, George Soros district attorneys in all of these places, this is their vanguard. This is it right here. So they're not going to arrest any of these people. The intent is to let them go wild like this. The intent is to fund them, give them lots of money, send them in this direction to go harass people. And they're the new brown shirts. And sometimes you got to knock a brown shirt out, boys. Sometimes you got to knock their stupid teeth out the back of their head. Allegedly, of course, in Minecraft or something. I don't know, like this. Listen, self-defense. You're going to have to engage in self-defense. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Support channel. You're kept up to date on Antifa getting rocked. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the soul must flow.
Thanks. Thanks, Bobby. Thanks, Special K. AJ, you giving a low blow? Not you. No wonder you have all this money to spend on e-girls. You're such a savant and trimming bro, nug. He's a bud tender. Jimmy is donating to blow me, you commie. Well, I made enough money to quit my job and make money now, so I don't doubt it. Yeah, that's the ultimate goal for an American to start their own business, own your own home, have a family. You know, I mean, that's pretty much the goal of most people. You know, be your own boss. You know, I mean, own a home. You know, have a family. Hopefully find a woman that's on the same path as you, you know. house. Okay, he said. I build houses out of. No, Gay J is providing an essential service. What the fuck did AJ say? Let me see what he said. Let me see if it was, in fact, a low blow. UL, glad to help out with your shitty website. Well, knowing Liquid as well as I do, I don't think it's going to be a shitty website. I mean, let's face it, AJ, he quit his job. He bought a van, right? So he's got a purpose. He's got a plan out. He thought about it for months. I discussed this with him. Now, I don't know what the fuck his website's about. He explained it before. I don't know what the fuck. Some kind of technical shit. I don't know. But he has a plan, AJ. It's not like, you know. And he's not donating to e-girls. So, you know, there's that. And he donates to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Liquid donated $10 to me today. That's more than you've done since I've known you. I think you donated $5 once. Is that what it was, AJ? Living right near the beach. Fuck. Cheap bastard. When my website drops, everyone's going to get 50% off using promo code SIMPJ. God damn, AJ. They're roasting you. You're being roasted. Should I bring him on just to break his balls? Should I bring AJ on? Yo, Liquid. You come on too. All right, AJ. We're gonna allow you because we're gonna roast the balls off you. Let me get a cigarette. I'll be right back. This should be good. You got to come on too, Liquid. Anybody else that wants to bust AJ's balls? What's he doing? Brushing his hair? Come on, AJ. The fuck? Give a break. What are you shaving, AJ? So he bitched and whined to come on, and he's not coming on. Uh-oh. There's Liquid.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was like, damn, I shouldn't even come on because like I'm really trying to focus.
What's up?
And like not. Can you hear? You guys can hear me, right? You can hear me. Oh, fuck. Hello.
You're frozen.
Yeah, I'm running off my phone right now.
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're frozen.
Okay.
Now you're all right.
Is the audio okay though?
Okay. Yeah, you're all right now.
I don't want to stop the cam though.
Where you at, AJ? You big pussy.
Oh, by the way, this is my van that I'm in right now. In case anybody's trying to come.
I think you froze again. Fuck. And it ain't me because I'm moving.
No, it's me. It's me. It's me because.
So where do you? Oh, really? Well, the audio's getting a little fucked up. It was a little bit. Go ahead.
You guys hear me? Let me know.
Well, for some reason, Liquid, you're not back on. Talk, AJ. Are you there? Talk. Try talking.
I had to go get
There
some
he is.
Wi-Fi. It's raining out here, so I gotta bundle up. I can't stay on for long. Actually, I can stay on.
Still,
I was off my.
still have.
I was off-
You're still having some connectivity problems there.
It should get better. It should get better.
Looks like AJ is too.
Hold on. I'll
Can't
show
be
you.
me because I'm moving fine.
Yeah, both
No,
of
I
you.
did just lose the
No.
screen for a minute. I just
It's good.
opened
It's
the
good.
door.
I think it's good now.
Here in the yard.
Let chat know because I was on.
Jimmy
the,
is
I was-
frozen. UL is fine. Jimmy is frozen. I'm frozen
Jimmy, you're
now.
frozen. Go back and get your Wi-Fi, bro. I can only be here for like 15 minutes max.
See if
I
I
gotta
push
get
it in a
20
little
minutes.
bit.
I gotta leave at 7.
Should be fine.
Where are you going?
I gotta get back to my project, bro. I'm like literally working from the moment I get up to like the moment I go to sleep. And I'm trying to go over this lady's house later at 10, so I gotta get a lot of this stuff done today. I can't just be bullshitting with you, bro. Talking about nonsense all day. I got things to do, bro.
Well, you got plenty of time to talk nonsense.
No, I know. Hey, did you hear Jimmy say and I didn't even bring this up, but Jimmy brought it up. How I donated to him $10 before the stream even started?
There you go.
You hear that? I mean, you're such
Good for you, dude.
And I didn't even bring it up. He's the one that brought it up. I wasn't even thinking about bringing that up. But that just goes to show. Like, that just goes to show. That you're supposed to be this person, but in case you didn't know, is actually tough right now. He's out of work, so he could really use like help and support right now.
What?
I said, AJ, you're right. We'll be slowly for you. I'm not sure if you know this, but Jimmy's out of work right now, and the winters are a difficult time for him. So he could really use help and support. So I have given him a little bit of love and support.
I had my own shit to deal with, man.
Oh, after these heroes, though, like
AJ, I'm moving to Pakistan. Does that help?
didn't you? Hey, AJ, didn't you just talk about how empathetic you are? Aren't you Mr. Empathy?
Yeah.
You say yeah. What was that? Yes or no?
Right.
Does it sound like yeah?
Yeah.
What was it? You say yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how are you Mr. Empathy? And then I'd say, hey, Jimmy's going through a tough time. Hey, I'm not done talking, AJ, I'm not done talking. I said, Jimmy's having a tough time, and the first thing out of your mouth is, I have
Right.
things going on. That's the first thing is you talk about you.
The height of selfishness.
Well, hey, listen here, right? Didn't you say that communists rely on the money of other people?
This is not about communism right now, AJ.
You know,
AJ, I'm not making
Jimmy's
any money right now. Hey,
anti-communist.
AJ, this is about you as a man. This is not about communism.
Right.
AJ, I'm not making any money right now, and I'm still donating to Jim. All right, do you get that?
No, answer my question.
I don't give a shit about your question. I'm not going to answer it. Hey AJ,
Yeah.
did you know? Hey AJ, you're talking about how you make all this money, but you're such as empath. Like you can't whip your credit card out and send $5 over.
No,
What's
I'll send
Hey,
$5.
no. Hey AJ,
$5.
AJ, buddy, what is going on in your life right now that's so crazy that you can't show Jimmy some help since you're this empath? Like
I'll send him some money.
Do it right now.
But didn't you say?
Do it right now.
Didn't you say?
Hey
that
AJ,
it's communists that rely on
Hey,
other
AJ.
people's money,
do it right now, buddy.
right? That's what
I'm
you
not-
said.
Hey AJ.
Nobody's relying on you, AJ.
Yeah, I'm not even listening
Right.
to what you're talking about, bro. I'm not about to talk about politics with you, bro. I don't give a shit
Because
about
that's
what
what
I
you
said
said.
before. I don't give a shit about what
AJ, you take things out of context.
No, that's
to
what he
bolster.
said. Hey.
No, to bolster your stubborn position on everything.
No, that's what he said.
Hey AJ, my
That
time
has
is.
nothing.
We're gonna stay on topic because my time here is limited, and so I'm gonna give you the unlimited medicine that you need. All right, buddy. So I don't want you ever talking about you're a good person at all. You're a selfish, stupid person. All right, you're not a good person, AJ.
Yeah, I'm not a good person.
No,
thanks,
you're not.
buddy.
AJ.
Thanks. You fucking piece of shit.
AJ, everyone can
Come
judge
on
for
over
themselves.
here, motherfucker.
AJ, everyone can judge for themselves.
Fuck are you talking to?
AJ, everyone can judge for themselves who's the good person here, me or you, all right? So we'll let the audience be the judge of that. Also, you're fat as hell, bro. I do Muay Thai. Like,
Muay Thai. Yeah, come
And I
over
live-
here with your Muay Thai.
AJ,
I think
look at-
he kicked your ass, AJ.
this is a jawline, AJ.
Yeah,
you don't have
dude.
one, all right? I just want you to know you
Come
haven't
over
seen
here
a
with your
jawline.
Muay Thai.
Yeah, AJ, we can't see where your jaw and your neck begins.
Yeah, AJ, you're getting fat as hell, buddy.
All right, well, come over here with the Muay Thai.
AJ, I'm not scared of you, bro.
See?
AJ,
Right?
you challenging me to a fight, like I like Muay Thai. Okay, so that is like me challenging you to a basketball game. Like I like it. Okay, like I will practice my kicks on you, bro. I will give you.
Oh, you'll
punches to
practice
your
your
liver.
kicks.
I'll give you some.
Bro, have you
Bro,
ever
I will kick you in the chest.
fight in your life?
AJ,
I guarantee you have.
AJ, I'm gonna let you know my
Guarantee
kicks are
you
good, bro.
Huh?
I'm gonna let you know my kicks are good. Like my kicks are real good. Like,
Bro, you sound like a faggot, dude. My kicks are good, dude.
they're powerful, bro. They'll drop you, bro. They'll drop you, bro.
Liquid,
I'm gonna
liquid,
AJ.
Liquid. He says, I'm not a nice person, you fucking piece of shit.
They can judge from he started getting. You saw how angry he got. I didn't one time get angry. But I'm just giving you what you need to hear. All right, I'm just telling you what you need.
My
to hear.
kicks are good.
You're not a good person.
Hey, my kicks are good, bro. Yeah,
I got a
Special
AJ.
K
Here's
got
you talking
500.
about Sims.
Special K
AJ,
got 500 on them.
AJ, I can squat 3 plates, buddy.
Pakistan,
AJ, I can
right?
squat 3 plates. I'm 6
And you talk shit on that,
180 pounds, and I have great flexibility.
right?
I wrestled.
I'm not a good person.
I have two district title championships in wrestling, buddy. Like I grew up playing football. Like I'm actually like athletic, powerful, strong, and fast. Like you can't threaten me with a fight. Like this is just silly. Like I'm 29 years old. How old are you? AJ? Fat as hell, looking no jaw, looking half an ass. Dude.
41, bro.
You're 41, AJ.
Yeah. And I'll fucking
AJ,
beat
I
your
would feel
ass straight
bad.
into the ground
No,
and
you
crush
would
your
not.
skull straight down.
AJ, I wouldn't even punch you, bro, because it would just make me feel bad.
You
I
ain't
would just,
crushing a grape.
I would just get you on the ground, bro, and there would be nothing you could do about it, bro. AJ, you would not be able to touch me.
Yeah, right, dude.
AJ, you as soon as you approach me, bro, I'm gonna kick you in your diaphragm. I'm gonna give you a front
Diaphragm.
and you're not gonna be able to breathe, bro. You're gonna be on the ground, not be able to do nothing.
AJ's definitely wearing a diaphragm.
This is
He
just
believes
silly,
men
bro.
can become women.
It's just silly. All right, so it's silly. See, yeah, you're talking about you're a nice person, bro, but I'm pretty sure you're the one that brought up violence, talking about beating me up, talking about coming over to California, like all that regardless, because I would never, me personally, like being someone who's like 6 foot tall, 180 pounds, very strong, I can squat 3 plates, like I don't just talk to people like, oh, come over here, bro, like let's fight. Like I know the amount of power. My Muay Thai coach said I'm the strongest person that he's ever felt punched.
That's
Like,
the Steel Reserve talking. AJ's coach is Steel Reserve. That's AJ's coach.
Hey,
is
AJ,
Steel.
and I don't like to
Mr.
bro,
this
Steel.
is
AJ,
fucking
let me tell you about me,
stupid.
buddy. Hey, AJ,
My fucking coach.
hey, AJ, let me tell you about me, buddy.
I'm the strongest.
AJ,
and all this
AJ,
shit.
let me tell you
It
about
doesn't
me,
matter,
buddy.
dude.
I'm
When
not
you're
done
in the
telling you about me
streets, bro.
though, because you want to make this about something physical. I just want to. It's just laughable because when I was in high school, I was a very good wrestler. I have 2 district title championships, and people come up to me and tell me, I didn't say this. My dad didn't say this. My parents didn't say this. People come up to tell me that I'm the best wrestler in the district. All right, so out of all weight classes. So
Yeah, that doesn't matter, dude.
it's laughable,
That
bro.
matters, bro.
So we got to make this about something that's not ridiculous. We got to make this about how you're a like AJ. Why are you not? You said you was going to donate money, right?
Tard.
Didn't you say that before?
Yeah, why don't you whip it? He said it
Let's
before,
go.
and he never does it. He's a liar.
He never does it.
Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong.
Look at him. Look at him. AJ, weren't you saying how much money you were making earlier? You talking about you make more than me? Do you say that you make more than me? You think you make more than me I was a software engineer?
I doubt it.
Yeah. Well, you lived in a fucking trailer down by the river, dude.
Oh, did you guys get to see my trailer when I first came on here and I was freezing? That was my trailer. It was real nice. And like I said, bro, people love it.
Are you living at your dad's place or something?
Oh yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, I'm finishing.
Well, there you go.
AJ. AJ. AJ, you're okay. Yeah. So the point was, you said you think that you were making more than me as a weed trimmer when I have a bachelor computer science degree, bachelor's of science in computer science, and I was a software engineer for a government contractor.
AJ's a bud tender.
AJ, how much do you think like a government contractor makes that's a software engineer?
Yeah, you're living at your dad's house, dude.
No, but AJ, no. But that being said, that regardless, that doesn't. How much do you think that a government? Oh, I was for a government contractor, right? How much do you think a government contractor pays a software engineer with 5 years of experience with a college degree?
What does that matter? You're living at your dad's house, dude.
You just can't answer a question, can you? You don't have the ability.
I mean,
you're implying that I don't have money or something? Like, what's?
Well, if you had money, you'd be living on your own, wouldn't you?
He was living on his own. He quit to pursue a dream.
Yeah, I'm. AJ.
Do you understand that, AJ? You have any concept of that?
I didn't know that. I'm just saying.
What do you mean you didn't know that? He's been fucking saying it. Not in so many words, but he's been telling us that.
AJ, the fact that I have parents that love me enough to let me stay with them has been has been afforded me a really good opportunity, and I'm taking advantage of that opportunity. Okay, I'm trying to keep my expenses down to a minimum while I'm starting a startup.
Well, how old are you, dude?
I'm 29, bro.
29.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
AJ comes to
Fair
his
enough.
parents' house. They batten down the
AJ.
hatches. Like the hurricane's coming.
So you were talking about how you think you make more money than me as a person that trims nug. Right? Isn't that what you said? You said you think you make more money than me?
Well, at this point, certainly.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, you're making all this money, right? But you're not able to donate to Jim. And you're this sympathetic.
What is this? Donate to Jim. Donate to Jim.
You're
we're
the
staying
one
on
that
topic
asked
here,
for it.
AJ.
You're
I got
the
9
one-
minutes. I got
you're
9
the
minutes
one-
left with you, buddy, and I'm trying to stay on topic now. So
Right.
we're trying to progress the dialogue forward, all right, which you don't want to do. All right, so you're making all this money. You're this empathetic guy. Jimmy's going through a really tough time, and you can't donate this man any money. Why is that? And you said you're going through this tough time. What tough time are you going through, bro, that you can't show?
I didn't say I was going through a tough time.
That's the first thing I said, that Jimmy's going through a tough time. And you said, oh, I got things to take care of. What are the things that you have to take care of? The tough times, whatever you want to call it. What is the reason that this empathetic person that's making all this money is not able to donate to Jim? Can you illuminate that for me? Because me in the chat, we're really trying to find that out. We really want to know.
It's cheap.
Yeah, cheap. There you go.
Well, AJ, you just said 5 minutes ago that you were going to donate to me. Whip out your credit card and do it while we're talking.
Go ahead, bro. You're this empathetic guy.
There you go.
Go ahead.
There you go.
It's just different, man.
What's different? He's not an e-girl because you can't.
E-girl. Bro, you are dumb as dog shit.
Okay, chat can decide who's dumb here or not. All right. So you're this empathetic person. You're making all this money. Can you illuminate for us the reason why you're not gonna pay Jim?
I'm not gonna pay him.
Why not? Why are you not gonna donate to this guy?
He should pay me.
Wow. No.
Because I
Why,
make
you
this shit entertaining, dude.
All right, you make all this money, right? So why are you asking for money? Why are you asking for money out here? You make all this money. Didn't you just say earlier that you haven't had a beer in 2 weeks, bro?
Yeah, well, Sunday night football.
Oh, snap! The Giants playing tonight.
So
I'm gonna bring that up. When Jim gets off
when
Jim gets off the phone, bro, we're gonna talk about that. What's the reason you can't? What's the reason that you can't donate to Jim again?
Because I don't want to.
Because you're a simp. You can't simp for Jimmy, right? You don't care that this guy Jim is going through a tough time, is out of work right now. You're here all the time, bro. Why are you coming out
Well,
here?
he
Why are you
was
coming out here?
saying
Do you not like-
earlier.
do you not like Jimmy or something? Do you not like? Is that the thing? You don't like Jimmy?
He was saying earlier he got a job doing deck work, and then somehow that fell apart. He got fired from his job. It's not the same as some girl in Pakistan who's suffering massive.
No, but
flood.
your girlfriend is also mad at you for what? What was she mad at you for? What did you say before? It's ain't about
Well,
the Pakistan girl, bro. That I started calling you a simp, bro. I started calling you a simp because your girlfriend is mad at you for donating to a YouTuber. Right? True or false? That's a girl
Nah.
YouTuber. That's not true. Chat, get him, chat, bro. He's got to outright lie.
She was mad because I was flirting with her. So, but we'll see how it works out, man.
Aren't you this good guy? So you're this good, empathetic guy, bro. This girl you've been dating for 17 years, right? This is why I say you're not a good person. Apparently you don't appreciate
Yeah,
this
I'm
girl.
not a
You're
good
trying to flirt with
Hey,
other people.
bro.
You've been with this girl how long, AJ? That
What?
you're trying to cheat on? How long have you been with this girl that you're trying to cheat on, AJ?
What?
The girl that you're with, that you're trying to cheat on, how long have you been with her? The Mexican
it's-
girl, bro. I know you got low IQ. You can't understand sentences that have like multiple clauses on them.
Ah,
The
fuck
girl that
you,
you're with
dude.
that's Mexican, bro. How long have you been with her?
It's 12 years, but shit's been
12 years, bro.
You know,
obviously you don't
Going
care
back
about her
and
enough. You're trying to go behind her back because you're a selfish individual, bro. That's why you're not going to donate to
Well,
Jimmy, because
I
you're
mean,
a selfish individual,
you
bro.
only live
So
one
what
life,
you deserve,
man.
AJ, you don't deserve this girl.
Hey, listen
I hope
here,
she
bro.
leaves you, AJ, because you're a selfish person.
Listen
you're a
here,
liar,
dude.
bro. You need to
Listen
go
here.
through. You need to go
You
through
gonna talk
difficult
over
times. You need no. I am going to talk over you because you got nothing I want to hear right now. You need to go through some difficult times so that you will learn
Bro,
some
I'm fucking
some discipline, so you will learn some
41
virtue.
years
But
old, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I can
dude.
look at
You-
I can look at you AJ, and see how fat you are, and see how drunk you are, and see
Fat.
how you've been lying, and see
You
how
want to see how fat I am?
how you treat your
I'm
friends.
not fat at all, you fucking piece of shit. You're skinny as fuck. That's the problem.
You're a weak person.
Uh,
right? You're
here's the thing, dude. You live one life, right? You
You're-
come across a girl.
You're
who's the
selfish.
best-
You're weak. I know we got one life, buddy. I know we got one life. You're a weak, selfish person. You go behind your girl's back. You lie, bro. You're a bad person, bro.
Right.
Yeah, you don't deserve this girl.
You don't know me at all, dude.
I know
me at
you
all.
plenty, bro. We've been conversing for years now.
No.
I know you
no,
plenty,
no,
bro.
No.
I know.
So where am I from, dude? Where am I from?
It doesn't really matter, bro. It doesn't really matter.
You don't know me at all.
I don't have to know your favorite color, bitch, to know you. Are you stupid? I don't have to know every little detail about you, bro. I know exactly the cloth that you cut from, bro. You're not a good person. You're a weak person, AJ.
A weak person.
Yeah, you're
projecting much.
No, you're a weak person, bro. That's what the type of person who is trying to like string their girl along because and you go behind her back whenever you can, bro. You're a weak individual. That's why
Damn, man. It seems like you've known me my whole life.
I'm not saying that, bro. I just know.
Yeah,
I can just read you
exactly.
like a book, bro. Because you're not that complex. You're not a complex person to read. Like,
oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise me, bro. Whip out your credit card right now and send Jim this great donation, bro. Because you're such an empathetic person. That would surprise me, bro. That would be a real surprise.
That's all you can bring up, dude.
Yeah, that's all this is about right now. This is all I'm on here right now is to give you what you deserve to hear. You deserve to hear that you're not a good person. You're weak. You think you're empathetic, but clearly you're not, bro. You try to say like, oh, come over here to California, bro. That was so laughable, bro. Like for you to even go there is just like everybody. I think everybody in chat knew how ridiculous that was. You got nothing to say, bro. Every time I come on here, bro. Every time I come on here, bro, I'm
I mean, this is
go ahead. What you gotta say?
just mundane shit.
This is
Chat
mundane, huh?
and all this. That's
AJ,
not.
if
real
you weren't
life,
so drunk
dude.
right now, go ahead, AJ. Oh well, you're
Not real life. You know.
I gotta go, AJ. All right. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right. It's been fun. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
fuck you.
All right.
Hmm?
I've been too loud today.
Who was that? Your mom?
No, that's not my mother. Actually, no. I'm
Who
out here.
was that?
I'm out here yelling. Don't worry about who that is, AJ. It's none of your business. It's not about her. It's
Yeah,
about
that was
you.
your mom.
If that was my mother, I would tell you.
Yeah, bullshit. Listen here, bro. You don't know anything about me.
Go ahead. Say your piece.
You know, you have absolutely no idea about me.
What else you got to say?
Right.
Tell me.
But
can
yeah, you
explain-
claim
can
to know.
Can you
everything
explain to me
about
where I'm wrong, though?
Wrong
Can you
about
ex-
what?
Literally anything that I said, bro. You can say I don't know what I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
can you explain?
No.
Can
The
you explain why?
Pakistani girl, all you motherfuckers are fucking idiots, right? About the Pakistani
I don't
girl.
even care about the Pakistani girl, bro. That's not why I started calling you a simp. This
The
is
ar-
about you. This is about you being friends with Jimmy for so long, bro. And you're not.
I threw him $5 the other day, or
Oh, you did?
a year ago, or something.
Damn, bro.
He can make his own.
You're a
fucking
liar, bro.
money,
You're a
right?
liar, bro. What?
He can make his own fucking money, right?
Trying,
Isn't
bro.
that the Republican
He's a
way?
felon, bro. He's a felon.
Pull your.
AJ. He's a felon, bro. And
Yeah,
and
so
he's
am
in a,
I, dude.
all right, and I don't know if you realize this, but it's really hard to get a job if like you're his age. All right, and this guy Jimmy, bro, he's been through some of the most difficult. Like Jimmy, there's a few people who've been through really difficult things. Jimmy
Bro.
is like one of those people who I really look on who's been through something like really difficult. Like his life is really a tragic life. Like he's
Well,
really gone through.
here's
he's really
another
gone through
thing,
something
dude.
traumatic, bro.
Here's another
The thing with
dude.
Jimmy and his family and the way that his wife lied about him, bro, and it's been confirmed, bro. I've confirmed that through Rich, bro. So nothing he said has been a lie, bro. He's really gone through some tough things, like Jimmy's a really good person, bro. So
I didn't say
hey,
it wasn't.
Hey, Jimmy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Didn't you hear how this guy said that he wasn't drinking beer in 2 weeks? Didn't he say that?
Yeah.
He's drinking beer right now.
Shocking.
He's drunk
Yeah,
right now
2
and
weeks.
drinking beer.
I'm shocked.
2 weeks.
That's why he's such an asshole. Where's my donation, asshole?
Yeah. Hey Jim, I gotta go, bro. But I think I gave this guy all my points, bro. So you should kick his ass off too. Actually, now that I've done saying my
Well,
piece.
I think I'm going to end the stream because I'm a little tired and almost 3 hours here.
All right, Jim. Hey, thanks for the stream. Shame on you, AJ. He's a bad person. You should watch this back when.
No,
Very
fuck
bad
you,
guy.
dude.
All right.
Bad
Very bad
person. You fucking cocksucker.
Chased him off. I didn't throw him off.
Jimmy, you should watch this one because I don't know if you heard what I was saying to him, but you should watch it.
No, I should watch it. Chris and my buddy called me to go fishing tomorrow, but I might have to work. So,
Bro, I was giving him the
Really
business,
proud
bro.
of
I was
fishing.
giving him the business like as best as I possibly could. Bro.
yeah. Oh, I know that you're good at it. He gets pissed at you.
All right,
He
hey, I
gets
gotta
really
I gotta
angry.
get out of here though.
All right.
Yeah. So, but hey, thanks for having me on, bro. I'm really happy you streamed today, bro.
All right.
All right, peace.
Have a good one. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to get out of here. Please hit like if you haven't already. Somehow it fucking helps me with my 260 subscribers. So I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. And I don't know. I'm out of here.